section 5.2, question P13, and we're just looking at the addition rule for disjoint events here in a basic example. So we have a college population, and then we have four groups there, the freshman, sophomore, junior, and seniors. Is it appropriate to use the addition rule for disjoint events to find the probability that the student will be a junior or senior? Yes, it is, because a student cannot be at the same time a junior and a senior. There could be a gray border where they're not sure what they are, but they're either one or the other. And the official word for that is disjoint events. So if we actually want to calculate the probability that the student will be a freshman or a sophomore, let's go over here and kind of show you what it's called a Venn diagram. What I'm going to do is draw the categories here. So this is freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors, like that. And notice that they're not overlapping at all, meaning that we can just use the rule for disjoint events. So we know that 35% are freshmen, and sophomores, 26% are sophomores. So if we want the total of being in one of these two categories, we just add them to get 61. Now you might wonder, so what would it look like if we do have events that are not disjoint? Let me just give you a real quick picture of that. So say this is same idea, but these are the freshmen on the campus, and these are the males. Okay. So these are first year students, these are males, and this isn't drawn very well, but the point is there are first year students who are not males, so these would actually be females in here. Then there are first year students that are males. In other words, these students meet both criteria. They're a first year student and they're a male. And then we have students over here, males, who are not first year students. They may be second, third, fourth, whatever they are. So in this case, we couldn't use the rule for disjoint events. If we know that 35% are freshmen here, and let's say 50% are males, we couldn't just say 35 plus 50% is the chance that you're either freshman or a male, because we have this overlap right here. This is what prevents us from using the addition rule for disjoint events, and this is how we know that we don't have disjoint events. If we have any intersection like this, how would we calculate whether or not the probability of being either freshman or male? What we would do is we would take the total probability for freshmen plus the total probability for male. Notice that we double counted this, so we would subtract out that intersection. But in the case of this problem, we don't have any intersection, so we don't have to subtract anything out.